All right, everybody, thanks for joining us with Jackie Young here to talk about USA basketball, and we will go ahead and get started with questions when you all are ready. Grady, go ahead.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you feeling this training camp so far?
Yeah, pretty good. Excited to be here. Just been working out a lot in the off season, so it's nice to be able to play a little bit of 5-on-5 and get up and down.
What specifically have you worked on in the off season to elevate your game going into this training camp and even going into the WNBA season?
Yeah, a lot of different things. Getting my three off a little bit faster, finishing at the basket, creating, and getting into my shot in the mid range, and then just having patience in the post and just working on that and finishing a little bit better down there.
And one more question: you got your team has obviously added, a bunch of great players. Your WNBA team. How are you feeling just about this free agency and what you guys were able to do?
Yeah, super excited with Candace, Alicia, Kayla George. There's some great pieces that we've added, and so just super excited to be able to play with them. Alicia and Candace have both won, and so it's going to be good to just add some veteran leadership to our team.
Thank you.
Jerry, go ahead.
How you doing, Jackie? Jerry from USA Basketball. I have two questions for you today. You were a 3x3 champion back in 2020 with your Aces teammate, Kelsey Plum. What's the feeling like hitting minicamp with her again, especially after that great title run this year?
Yeah, it's always fun getting to play on the same team, especially with USA Basketball. We're able to win 3-on-3, and so now the goal is to be on 5-on-5 and just and to just have fun out there. But it's always fun. We have that chemistry from playing together with the Aces and playing together with 3-on-3. So it's just fun being able to have the opportunity to be at camp with her.
Nice. You're also here with your college teammate, Arike Ogumawale. You guys won at Notre Dame. Kind of tell me about you guys' relationship and how excited you are to be with her at USA Basketball.
Yeah, super excited here with Arike, Marina, Bree. So a lot of us are here, and so it's just kind of fun to be able to hang out with them and catch up. We haven't been on the same team in 4 years since we left college, and so it's fun to be able to be here and catch up with them and see how they're doing.
Nice, thank you.
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, thanks for taking the time. It's always weird to do that when someone has your name as well. But anyway, what I wanted to know is obviously you have been staying stateside this past off season. And so I'm curious about how you try to facilitate, I guess, beyond player development workouts in the off season. How do you sort of, I guess, keep that game speed going? Because I think the pro of going overseas is that you can maintain that game speed. But I'm just curious how you're sort of figuring out, without having that, how to sort of continue that, if what I'm saying makes sense.
Yeah, I think the coaches are doing a good job of just trying to balance that, whenever you're back in the States, it's kind of a time to get better at your game, but also be smart and take care of your body. And so we still play pickup and things like that and one-on-one and do things at game speed. We go hard in our workouts to make sure that we're playing at game speed. So whenever training camp comes, we are ready. But like I said, the good thing about being home is you kind of get to work on your game individually. And then also, you can play pickup. We like to play pickup. And so I think that's the hardest part because you always want to play. We're basketball players. We love to play. And so not playing in actual games, it makes it a little bit tough. And you have that little, you have that itch to play again. So that's why playing pickup is always a good thing and good to kind of just see what you've been working on in drills translates on the court whenever you're playing 5-on-5.
And I'm assuming, just to follow up on that, I'm assuming that this camp with USAB also helps as well. It's sort of, especially since you're on the floor with not, maybe 3 of your Aces teammates, but you're on the floor with a lot of WNBA players.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun getting to play against just different people, you know. I haven't played with some of the people that are here, and so it's fun to be able to, you know, get these 3 days to kind of play with them and build and try to build that chemistry and just have fun, you know. I think that's what it's about, having fun and just working hard, you know, and getting the chance to play with a lot of great players.
Thank you, Jackie. Good luck at camp.
Thank you.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Jackie, appreciate your time today. I was wondering, I was just talking to Kalia Copper the other day about, what it was like in 2022, having so many leaders in the room with the Chicago Sky. And I was wondering, with the addition of Candace, already having Becky, Kelsey, Chelsea, and obviously Asia, are you a visual learner, or do you ask a lot of questions when it comes to basketball?
Both. Yeah, I mean, I like to ask questions, but also I can catch on just by watching too. But I just really like to have a good understanding, so I just make sure I'm locked in. And if I need to ask questions, then I'll ask questions. But I mean, having so many vets on the team, it's kind of hard not to ask questions. You know, they've been here so long, they know so much, and so I just try to take in as much as I can. And so I'm definitely always asking Chelsea questions, Asia questions, and I'll ask Candace questions.
And then when you look at this season going forward, obviously there's so many conversations about the super teams and adding Candace, but you for yourself, what is your goal going into the season and what do you want to work on the most?
Yeah, kind of what I had said a little bit earlier, just getting my three off a little bit faster, just having patience in the post. Then we've just been working on ball handling and pickups into the jump shot, you know, just trying to get my jumper off a little bit faster. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do whatever I can to help my team win. And so, I mean, that's why I'm working on these different things, you know. And so, whenever I do get a kickoff three, that there's no hesitation, I'm just spitting it out.
Thank you.
Cassie, go ahead.
Hey, Jackie, just kind of going off of those questions, obviously your team continuing to add to an already championship roster and signing Candace Parker. What was your just initial reaction? I know Asia and Chelsea went crazy on Twitter. What was your initial reaction and how excited are you to get and have her be in the same jersey as you?
Yeah, super excited. I mean, growing up, she was my favorite player. Watched her play at Tennessee. Would go to Fever games whenever the Fever played. The Sparks, you know, I'd sit courtside. So I was just always a big fan. And so now it's going to be fun to just be able to play alongside her and just get to learn from her. She's a vet. She's been in the game, in the league a long time. So I'm just super excited to get to work with her every day.
Owen?
Hi, Jackie. You already spoke a little bit about reuniting with the Notre Dame teammates. When any of you guys get together, do you ever reminisce on 2018 or do you talk basketball or is it just life stuff? Like what are the vibes?
We haven't talked much about the championship. Just like a little bit of, you know, Snapchat memories and being in the locker room, funny stuff happening in the locker room. We talk about that. And then we just check up on each other. We stay in touch, but it's nice to be able to be in person, you know, and so just checking up on each other, seeing how each other's doing and just trying to make most of the time that we have together here at camp.
Rafiq?
This is Rafiq with Nothing But That Sports Talk. I just want to ask you a question. I mean, I know you already asked this in the last couple of times, but how do you feel about Candace Parker and Alicia Clark joining the Aces?
I think she answered that. So there should be plenty of sound there. We can move on now to Aristides.
Hello. You participated in the final 3-on-3 basketball tournament of the Tokyo Olympics. You won the gold medal. How did you live this experience?
Sorry, what was the end of that?
How did you live this experience? Your memories?
Your memories of winning 3x3.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was extremely fun. I would have to say that's the most nervous I've ever been in my life. I couldn't even sleep just thinking about the games, you know. And so it was a great opportunity. Just super blessed to have the opportunity to play for USA basketball. It's definitely something that I'll never forget. And so just earning that gold medal means a lot, you know, that's what you dream of and you think of as a little girl. And so to be able to have that opportunity, I was just super blessed to be in that position.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Jackie. Appreciate your time. We'll be back here shortly with Kelsey. Thank you.
Thank you.